Кто?
Этот Red Bull предназначался все-таки мне. Завтра в тайнике я не про то, я типа что подумал. Потом. Завтра будем готовить разные вкусные выпечку. Своеобразно.
Я поняла. А ты уже когда-нибудь готовил нечто подобное? Угу. Я могу спросить у знающих людей рецепты и секреты. У меня у подруги есть история. Подруга типа взрослая, у нее 3 детей. И когда она с мужем готовила подобные кексы, она их положила на самую верхнюю полку. Средний сын, которому он было 4 года, нашел эти кексики и схавал 2 штуки. Потом валялся просто на кухне.
Да.
Вот так вот бывает. Надеюсь, это записалось.
Даша, утащи все-таки воды, пожалуйста.
We went to Mediamarkt with 400 euros to get the prize. What did you get? Why is it there? I thought you went with him.
Alright, testing. Just want to make sure my voice is clear.
Okay. Is the stream is gonna be fine?
Only with the sound problem, but we recorded the sound separately, and after that we will.
Okay, and how do you like streaming it live to Silver?
Yeah, it's streaming to Max private YouTube channel.
And he gets it from there, so
I hope so. At least Max
You
should.
have to say when I have to start the recording of the sound.
5 minutes. At 50.
Ему пиздец, мне кажется.
Спасибо большое.
Я не знаю, что делать, если в случае чего.
Alright, awesome.
Я просто думаю, может быть, лучше его
Смотри.
заряжать в какой-то момент, а потом отключать. Потому что из-за зарядки, например,
Whoa.
получается.
Oh, I hope that didn't.
Из-за без зарядки не
Okay.
будет блочиться экран. Окей. Супер.
А у меня, по-моему, всегда гореть должно, если оно активно.
Так, смотри. Насчет этой штуки утром. Я постараюсь напечатать еще более-менее приличную версию, как будем поставить на печать. Соответственно, нужно будет утром все-таки съездить за шпаклевкой и с нормальными наждачками.
За шпаклевкой все-таки? Нужна все-таки шпаклевка?
Так будет намного красивее. Я взял краску баллончики, и баллончики было просто сначала обдал какой-то в один цвет, а потом уже колорировал. Типа я шпаклевку покрыл грунтовку.
Ну, я поняла.
Короче, будет очень много работы с краской, и тебе придется с этим развлекаться. Имей в виду,
Просто в том, что, типа,
где красить, как красить.
нет, вообще не в этом проблема.
В чем проблема?
На улице красить.
На улице не очень хорошо.
Заходишь куда-то, где никто не видит.
Так, ладно, дальше.
Вопрос в том, что шпаклевка стоит довольно дорого. И условно ее будет много на один вот этот вот момент. И ты уверен, что это того стоит? То есть много шпаклевки, мало действия с этой шпаклевкой.
Это сильно зависит от того, насколько она хорошо напечатается.
Хорошо, тогда будем отталкиваться из того, что будет по итогу. Предлагаю такое развитие событий.
Просто там закрыто, я не сенсорил.
Так что да, предлагаю просто отталкиваться от того, что мы увидим завтра. После печати.
Где что Макс там?
Да, короче, дело было в зарядке. Ему сейчас намного лучше.
У меня есть точно такой же напиток на завтра.
А что это?
Cold brew с тоником.
Что?
Cold brew с тоником.
How do I describe your company? You need to describe it one sentence to the sponsors. Just tell me one sentence.
Always the same like with formal life.
Just speak one sentence. One sentence. Like
IT
10
company, IoT company.
IT company.
IoT.
Huh?
IoT.
I?
IoT, Internet of Things. Like it's like
IoT.
yeah, IoT. It's like when you make software and hardware. Smart
Okay.
systems. Smart systems. Yeah.
Smart system. If not, I just call you.
Он у вас какой-то этот самый человый парень, мне кажется, на курсе.
Он просто пинал. Чуть не вышло. Тебе нельзя будет пиздеть во время вот этой хуйни, когда... Нет. Я так что предлагаю, наоборот, подальше от нее сесть.
От нее сесть, чтобы типа не ну, чтобы она не слышала.
тебя.
Ну да, логично. А? Я
Alrighty.
слышала. Я слышала.
тебя.
We're just slowly, just kind of getting everything set up right now.
Давайте сдвинемся вправо.
Можно. Сколько длится, кстати, выигрышный сбить?
Я первый раз здесь. Что-то
Ага.
включай.
А этот микрофон на максе, если что.
Он там быстрее записывается, окей. Погнали подальше.
Так она же записывает Макса. Нет, что?
Пусть Макс передаст.
Макс, микрофон передай. Mikro. Vielleicht brauchst du Mikro? Nein? Weil, Mikro.
А, ну это микрофон.
Да?
Он все время пишет?
Да?
Он пишет запись.
Сейчас буду писать в бассейнах диктофон, потом еще.
Он все это верит. Там ку-ку-ку. Я думаю, там просто много матюков.
Вначале были.
Ну ладно, так на самом деле, эта регрессия происходит со всеми. Нет?
Okay, we just had to wait one more minute. Had to wait one more minute because, as you might know from the last time, we also streamed this live on YouTube. So if you have friends somewhere who couldn't make it and might be interested, tell them to join the YouTube live stream. As last time, the YouTube live stream is live commented by a great integral writer named Silver. I will introduce him in a second, and another integral writer named Evan. I will also introduce him in a second. But before we go to that, let's move to the opening speech. So what does integration be? For those 1% of you that don't already know, it's very simple. We don't have two boards because we don't get a good room today. But we have half a board and half a board, and we will have an integral over there and a timer, hopefully. And two contestants, 1 and 1, have to solve the same integral in 3, 4, 5 minutes, depending on how far we are in the competition. And the one who gets it first moves forward. Some rounds are best of 1, some are best of 3. I will explain that along the way. Now it's just a waste of time. So let's move on, and we want you, because I don't know if you looked on the website, we only have 12 contestants. I know it shows 16 right now. That's because we created 4 so that we can create a bracket, which, by the way, the bracket is already online. It had to be generated. That means right now you can see when and against who you will play. I will write that there in a second. 4 lucky people of you randomly generated will play straight away in the quarterfinal. I'm not going to say them out loud or something. I'm just going to write them at the end. Now, if any one of you wants to come right now and just say, hey, I'm quite brave, I want to participate, you are welcome to come. 1, 2, 3, or 4 of you Okay, nobody. I didn't expect it. Okay. Next slide. We talk about sponsors. Just like the last 2 times, this event wouldn't be possible before, without a multitude of institutions and companies and so on. First, the University of Vienna, we want to thank them because they allowed us to have the room. We want to thank them because they gave us money, because they gave us the working software, and so on and so forth. This is the 3rd time they help us, and we are very grateful. Moving on, we have the Red Vector. The Red Vector, you know, it's the student representative, our representatives, and yeah, they helped us also with the drinks. Everything you drink, everything you snack on, except for what you brought yourselves, is sponsored by the Red Vector, so thank you to them. And also, if you don't know, and if you don't like today, tomorrow you can not attend our event and go to their Schnitzeljagd, I guess. But I say you stay here. Moving on, we have Formomind. Formomind is a Polish software development company, which, yeah, they are just really good. They helped us with our website. I know you love our website, despite its tiny bugs, but if you didn't see, now we have new games, Integration Gym. For the people who didn't hear, that means an integral a day. You get the point, you're in a leaderboard, you can represent your country, your university against people from all around the world. We had people from Harvard solve integrals there, from Cambridge, from whatever. Moving on, we have Smarakis. Smarakis is the sponsor of the main prize of the event, which is secret, but I promise it's a really cool prize and you will see it tomorrow after the grand final. Smarakis is a software consulting company from Vienna. Moving on, we have Kagama Smartcraft, which is a TOI, yes, company. IoT company. I'm sorry, I'm parallel with programming and stuff. From Vienna, yeah. Next, okay, we have the members. That's me. That's Max right here, who missed it last time because he had to go into a country outside of the European Union. Then we have Adrian, who is our king of integrals. You might remember him from the first ever edition where there was a nasty looking integral and he just wrote 1/2025 after 1 second and it was correct. Then he decided to take another role, not as a competitor, but as an integral writer, and he's currently doing that. So most of the integrals, or many of the integrals you will see today, are created by him. Also, as a disclaimer, every single integral you will see today has never appeared in any integration bee in this university or anywhere in the world. They are all original for this event. Okay, then we have Konsti. You skip Konsti, but Konsti is also part of the organizing team. Sadly, he can't be here today because he is in a swimming contest, and we hope he shows us the medal tomorrow, and tomorrow he's going to be here. Moving on. We have Erik Spiridonov right there, we have Moisei Kristiev right there, and our newest addition, Xiao Sumo, who's, oh, he's there, you used to be there. Yeah, he helped us get integrals. You might remember him as the finalist from last time, he was one of the fan favorites. Okay, moving on to special thanks, Teresia Eisenköbel, who didn't make it yet. I hope she can, because this is the 3rd event she basically on her own helped us do, and without her, I'm not kidding, this event would not happen. Not the 1st time, not the 2nd time, not the 3rd time. So I really want to thank her. I hope at least she comes tomorrow to see the finals and stuff. We want to thank Tsingo Vingan, who's the guy giving you the juices up there, and all the other people who ever helped us. But we have to move on because we have a tight schedule today. Okay, more team members. We have Jonas, who's our photographer, who's at another contest. He's at the dancing contest, but he's coming tomorrow, I promise. Then we have two integral writers. Lukas Trakimas is a student at the University of London, and Evan Niffen from the University of Texas. Those nasty, nasty integrals that you really, really like, those are usually Evans. And Silver is a great integral YouTuber, also from America, who does all these videos where he solves cool integrals from different integration bees, and he is the one live commenting this event right now. If we move on to the next slide, we can see a really cool thing. Silver published an integral book, so if you're fans of integrals, you can buy this book. Probably if you talk to us, you can also get it signed. It contains all the nice integrals he encountered in his integration bee career. He's been a competitor multiple times, a writer of integral multiple times, and he's our beloved commentator, along with Evan. Okay, next. Today is a special day. We are talking a bit about space, or you might encounter something related to space, and I'm not saying anything more, but it's 206 years since the birth of John Adams, who discovered Neptune. Next.
No, he has not discovered Neptune. He was a mathematician who predicted its existence.
I'm sorry, even better. Okay, we have the rules and structure. We didn't update them. It's the same for you. The rules are, please be respectful. I know you have your favorites. You know, you can klopfen or whatever you call it, and that's fine. But try to keep it like at a decent level because these people are under a lot of pressure. And for the contestants, they know what they signed. I don't need to say those rules again. So we can move on. We have the bracket. That's on the website live right now. So if you're a fan, go look. If you're a contestant, go look. I'm gonna write that on the board in 2 minutes after I finish the speech, and then we're gonna call the first pair. So let the games begin. I'm gonna write the bracket, and after I finish writing it, I'm gonna call the first pair, and maybe a round of applause to encourage the contestants, please.
Alrighty. Wasabi, guys. Welcome to Austria Integration B. Thank you, Samuel, for the introduction. We're about to get started. Oh boy.
As you already can see, the first A final has an empty space, so Sierra moves straight to the quarterfinals. So the first A finals, the first game you will see is between Pablo Sheket and the current winner, Dominic Pulta.
Alright. Oh. I might need to. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to be right back. Let me
Okay, the bracket is
hold on.
complete. In its incompleteness, we have 4 placeovers. Yes, because we have 12 contestants.
I have to.
Actually, one thing. It's a stuck over here.
I really apologize. I'm
Doesn't know if she's allowed to participate because she's a master's student.
I'm having technical issues.
If she's not here, then Kovic goes straight.
Let me just.
Until then, the first game of the day.
There we go.
Pablo Sheket against Dominic Pulta. Please come forward.
All right. It's coming back right now. I have to. There we go. Should be back live. There we go. Hello, Evan. You with me?
Hello? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. How's it going, Silver?
Doing good. Good. How are you?
Good to hear. I'm doing all right. I'm doing great, even.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the contestants react to some of these integrals. Honestly, they should be pretty fun. That's what I'm hoping.
Awesome. I'm actually very excited.
I know.
I'm just see how these integrals are gonna be. You said they're going to be a little bit easier though, right? If that was.
That's at least what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping they're a little bit easier, just so that we can, increase the solve rate.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I also agree. I feel like easier. Oh, I feel like this is kind of like. I think I might have talked about this somewhere. I probably have not. But for those who are like who are planning to do an integration B or become a integration B prom writers, definitely focus. Don't focus too much on making a very difficult integral. It's good to have easy integrals sometimes, so that we can more focus on like two competitors racing at each other rather than being stuck in an integral. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, this is something that I struggle with for sure.
No, same. Me too. Honestly, I still struggle with it too as a prom writer. It's just more satisfying that way. That's all.
Last time that was the problem.
Yes, 100%. It's definitely way more fun to like for an actual competition to have a couple of those really cool but like easy problems. Like, and I think that some of our other problem writers are definitely very good at that, where they're able to like make like a nice looking, very like cool solution, but still have it like be an easy problem.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping with some of these eighth finals integrals, we're able to see some of those easier ones that are still cool. That's my goal with this.
Oh, and it looks like we're about to start our first integral right now.
Yes, this is exciting.
Wow. So we have
I think
x squared plus 2x sine 225. Oh, dang. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, this is one of mine. I'm excited to see what they do on this one.
Dang. Sine 2025. So it's like a constant in the middle. I think you complete the square, right?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, and it seems like on the right they've already caught on to the trick for this one.
Yeah. That sine 2025 can be very distracting. My biggest advice is, whenever you have like a constant, a distracting constant, I always put it as a variable. Like let it equal to alpha and then kind of treat it like a generalization.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. That is definitely the way to go about this one, because otherwise you can get distracted very, very easily by just random BS in the integrands. So.
Yeah.
But I think somebody said in chat that the red shirt is an IMO shirt.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I think so. And it looks familiar, so I wouldn't be surprised. But
looks like. Oh, we have an answer.
Let's see it.
A pi over cosine 2025. Is that correct? Oh, that is correct.
Yeah, there it is. I know he got that. Very nice.
Wow.
Wow, good looks. That was
Nice.
fast. That was a good solution.
That was very fast, actually.
Yeah, that was impressive. I know, it seems like we're going to have some pretty nice competition here.
Oh yeah. And just writing out the entire thing. Now that's accuracy as well.
Yeah, that is accuracy. That's wild. He didn't have to go back at all.
Yeah, I would have lost track. I would have been so slow writing the entire trig functions down. Holy hell.
It is impressive to go back and rewrite the entire integral and then still able to complete it effectively. That's cool.
Yeah.
I will say, technically he does need the absolute value there, but we're going to be pretty lenient on some of the answers today just to ensure everyone gets, he clearly knew what he was doing.
Are they thinking about?
Yeah, it seems as though. Because technically he does need, because cosine 2025 is negative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it gets put in a square and then
Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do another integral, yeah, because that they did not accept it. Okay. All right.
I appreciate the respect of accuracy.
Dang.
Yeah, that does suck. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but
Yeah. Those absolute values stuff, like that always gets me too, not gonna lie. You do have to be very extremely careful, especially with definite integrals like this.
100%. I know. I think we have a lot of absolute values in this one, so it's going to require the contestants to be definitely a lot more kind of pedantic with the way they're seeing these answers.
Holy hell.
Ready? Okay, rematch. Let's go.
Alright, another integral.
Very nice, very nice.
Absolute value. Sine of
Yeah,
x plus
absolute
cosine of
value.
x is yes. From 0 to 2 pi. Ooh. Yeah, this, I'd say the most annoying thing would just be splitting, because I'm not very good with graphing. So,
No, me either. This is this is another one of mine. I just thought it would be a fun eighth finals problem, just to really make sure contestants are good at graphing for them to keep moving forward, because these Austrians, man, they love to graph. I will say.
and they're graphing pretty fast, actually. Yeah, you need to split
Yeah, I
those
know.
bounds, and you have to do it very carefully. Oh, 3 pi over. Oh, okay. Oh, they're,
Yeah, they're really going at it. This is quick.
yeah. Not enough room. That can happen sometimes. Oh man.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah, no, absolute values are my weakness. I can't. The graphing, and you have to find like the intersections and bounds and see which
I
ones.
know. That and then like the max and min ones. Those are always so rough.
Yeah. You know, definitely hard to do without errors on a blackboard. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially in front of everyone. Ooh,
Oh,
That is wrong.
an answer.
oh,
Keep going.
dang.
Yeah. I do know that he is close there for sure.
1 minute, almost
He
1
had-
minute remaining.
Yeah, he has the right idea.
Yeah. Dang. 1 minute. If he would have like took his time, kind of like checked everything, or like probably just kind of processed everything. You don't want to go
Yeah.
in too rushed, because then now your opponent has a chance to take its time.
Uh-oh.
Almost 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
Cosine of. Oh, jeez. Yeah, splitting the bounce, it's gonna get messy, and then you're just gonna have to like pray that you don't miss anything, no errors.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, dang. 4 root 2.
I know.
Dang.
Yeah. See, he was so close. He was just right there.
So close.
I think he forgot a constant on the 5 4 side.
Yeah, because of the pi over 4, the root 2 comes from the pi over 4 bound. Damn. Alright, we're gonna do the third integral now.
Oh, brother.
Ooh. Things are starting to get tense.
I know.
Alright.
With already the first set of contestants, things are already getting tense. This is
Yeah.
hopefully this sets the scene for the rest of the competition.
Oh boy. Speed bash. Here we go. You gotta carefully speed bash this now. Oh. Oh no. No. The constants.
I know it's a constant
The
battle.
constants,
This is
yeah.
gonna be interesting.
Now he has like a chance to like, now he can just take his time. Yeah. There's no
Dang.
rush anymore now. There you go.
Oh man. Man, the constants are
Wait,
what gets you
there's
there
2
every
ln of
time.
2s. Wait, ln of 4, ln of 3, ln of 2, but he has another ln of 2? Where did the extra ln of 2 come from?
I think he might have just miswrote. Oh, I don't even.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. This could go
No.
poorly. Oh man, that could be bad.
ln of 48? Shouldn't it be divided?
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
sure
there you
why
go.
he's doing-
Okay, but
Yeah.
then I don't think you can combine it like that though, because you can only combine it like that when it's adding logarithms.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
dang.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the questions can be a bit hard to see. The chat is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I apologize if it's a bit hard to see the questions. This is the highest quality I can go, I think. But 24. Okay. Oh, okay. He got rid of the ln of 2. He has 45 seconds left, which is still good remaining. He's at the U substitution part. He just has to be very careful with the constants. Oh, but then but it's not ln of 24. You can't combine logarithms like that. No. Oh no.
That's heartbreaking. You hate to see
Oh.
it. You hate to see. He had so much time. Oh, that's just heartbreaking. Truly.
Well, especially when you're going very fast, you know, you can.
It's
You'll
so easy to miss some of
sometimes-
those.
Tiebreaker integral, which is a bit easier.
Ooh.
Oh, looks like we're gonna go to another one.
Yeah. I think we're doing a tiebreaker.
Yeah, he facepalmed and he realized his mistake.
Yeah. No, that happens when you go too fast and you're speed integrating. You know, you have like a wrong idea. I like to call it like hallucinating, but it's pretty much like you'll think of just think of the wrong idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dang,
Looks
so
like we're gonna
close.
Yeah. Wow. That is so close. That's wild. I know. I've definitely hallucinated a couple times while I'm doing integrals. I remember.
I still do.
Reasonable. I know. I've messed up partial fractions before. I've messed up basic, Calc 1, Calc 2 stuff just because I'm selling hard. You just get so easy to get wrapped up in like the heat of going fast, especially.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like stage fright, but for integration. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. No, especially now I think about it, partial fractions definitely. I definitely do it. That happens in partial fractions.
But I'm interested to see if we can see maybe a comeback of the century right here, just for a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
This is a tiebreaker.
Oh boy,
But I
now
will
this can
say-
happen.
Yeah. I will say these tiebreakers are pretty bashy.
Oh dang. Tangent
Yeah.
tangent square? Oh, integral of tangent cube minus tangent square plus tangent x. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a lot of our tiebreakers today are going to be very bashy. It's going to rely almost entirely on contestants' ability to solve easier integrals fast and accurate. That's kind of the goal for the tiebreakers.
I would have done the same thing. I would have factored out
Yep.
tan x. Tangent square plus what? I get secant square, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Tangent square
I
by
think-
itself.
I think contestant on the left tries to do a U sub.
Do a
get rid
U
of it,
sub.
But
That works too, because
Yeah.
then you get straight to polynomial division. If you're very fast at it.
yeah, which it seems like he's gone back on that decision after realizing he needs to do polynomial division. Which I cannot blame him. I would have done the same thing. But I'm interested to see where this goes.
Oh. Is that tangent square minus 1 on the right? Should it be tangent square plus 1? If he stepped. Oh, no, I lied. I'm sorry. No. I thought about the wrong idea.
Yeah. Yeah, he broke it up into two separate integrals. because he's just gonna. It looks like he's gonna try to solve. He broke it up just the integral of tangent x because I guess he's doing that.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
so
no,
we can-
my approach was like to put the first term and the third term together, because then you get tangent x of secant square, and then you can
Yeah.
integrate tangent square by itself very easily.
Yes, and I think that it almost seems as though the contestant on the left has been doing that. Well, maybe not. But yeah, I think that's definitely the approach that you want to look for here, just to avoid all the yucky polynomial division.
Yeah.
But I think that's an easy trap to fall into, is to immediately go to try to do polynomials.
Yeah.
But
Or
I'm
even if
surprised
it is the easiest approach, you can make a mistake a lot easier. Like if you're not careful enough.
It seems like we've got some integration going on the left hand side. Oh,
Oh no,
no, he's throwing
15
in-
seconds.
oh, that's heartbreaking. Wow.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, he didn't plug in the U's.
Yeah, I don't think they
assume
would
we're
allow
gonna-
that.
No.
Alright,
Yeah.
next tiebreaker. Yeah.
Yeah, so as you can see there, it was x minus tangent x from the tangent squared in the middle, and then you had the secant squared from the tangent cubed plus tangent.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
I know. Well, hey, that's why we got a lot of tiebreakers. We wrote a lot of them because we figured something like this would happen at some point.
Yeah.
I can't believe this first one has gone on to a fifth. This is wild.
Oh, here we go. The integral of 1 plus looks like the log of x times log of x all over log of x.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a very common one.
Yeah.
A very common one. I think the famous trick behind this integral is reverse product rule, which is very hard to see. But
100%. But I think on the right, I think that U sub is a
very good-
call to see that
yeah.
product rule a bit.
if you've never seen this before, definitely it's a good approach. Letting u equal log of x or x equal e to the u, and that should kind of simplify things out. Give you a better, a different perspective. But does he know that it's a reverse product rule though?
I know. He's right there.
Yeah, he's right there.
He's one step of simplification away from seeing it.
The
Oh,
u
man.
log u, I think the u log u really takes it away. Oh, he might simplify it. Oh no,
there it
don't
is.
separate it.
No.
No, don't separate it. A good format. Good format.
Yeah.
Right? If you just look at it
Mhm.
in a big picture. Oh! I think he might get it.
Oh man.
Oh, he's gonna do integration by parts with it and then cancel out with that. That works.
Oh my gosh.
That works.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's a classic right there.
Yeah.
That's
Oh wait,
genius.
but
I-
does he have to plug into the U though?
oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Or are they gonna
We
not
might-
allow it?
We might let it. I don't know. That day. That's rule in the field. Let's see it.
Oh no, they didn't accept it.
I can't blame him. They wouldn't allow that at any American integration bee. He just forgot the U sub.
The U sub.
I
Oh,
appreciate the intended second contestant though. I do appreciate that.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, he's hard stuck. He's not sure what to do.
It's the correct
Well, hey,
answer. It's
apparently-
just
Yeah, it's not plugged in.
not
Dang.
plugged in. They might need to announce that after,
For sure. Because
just to like.
Yeah.
Oh no!
oh, so good.
No!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I
god!
can't believe it. We're
Forgot
going to
the
integral
X.
6. Integral
Oh.
6. Oh no! I'm gonna need to go home tonight and write some more tiebreakers. It seems. Holy moly! This
Quick,
is gonna get
in the
rough
mean.
here. Oh man!
Holy hell. Yeah, the correct answer was x times the log of x. So close.
So close for sure.
Okay, are you ready?
Alright, here we go. Integral number 6. Alright, we have the integral of sine 2x over x squared minus 2 sine square of x over x squared. Ooh. Oh, it's x. Oh, it's x
Yeah.
cubed. Okay.
Yeah. So sine 2x over x squared minus 2 sine squared x over x cubed. Which this is another.
Another reverse product rule.
Yep. But it seems as though we've stumped a few of our candidates. Yeah, I think the best route is just to start writing stuff down. I think that's
Yeah, start
I think whenever
testing.
just whenever you get hard stuck looking at the problem, just start trying anything at all, and it'll just get your mind in the right place.
The chat asked if they clarified the no alternate variables at all. I'm not. I don't think they did.
I don't think they did. I think it says it in the rules, but I mean, I can't blame the contestants for just
Yeah.
assuming that that's a lot. But, yeah, no alternate variables. But luckily, we will have a lot of definite integrals as we move into the competition, so that shouldn't be a problem. But I would imagine that they'll announce it after these contestants go,
Yeah.
as that's happened twice now.
Oof. Oh, that is scary. Factoring out the sine of x. The board on the right.
Yeah.
That's a very scary move. X cosine of x.
Oh man. It's a wild pull for a U sub.
Yeah. Oh god. The one on the left.
Yeah.
It's
This will be strange.
1
I'm
minute
excited to see
remaining.
where-
Sine of u. At the bottom?
I'm not sure.
A
It
lot
almost
of
looks to be sine squared at the bottom,
yeah, it looks like sine square of u at the bottom.
which
Okay, so
it,
that
oh,
person
he's
on
trying
the
to, I'm not sure what it seems like he's done a trig sub, which
it looks like trig sub, yeah, like letting x equal sine of u. But the issue is you're gonna get sine of u, and I don't know how you're gonna deal with that.
yeah, me either. Oh goodness! Wow! Oh my goodness!
10
We're gonna go to an
seconds.
integral.
10 seconds left. Final guess? We can make final guesses?
I mean, hey, might as well.
Yeah. Oh, you might. 2 over x cosine of x minus sine of x.
Holy moly! Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys!
Dang.
Wow. Yeah, that is
No.
wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Goodness.
Holy hell.
I think they're both just getting kind of wrapped up because the first two they both performed very well and they both were able to get on the right solution, but I think they just got kind of shell shocked after.
Yeah.
It's easy to get in your own head about that sort of stuff. I think for sure when you're competing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know being up in front of a board like with the timer going is so much different from like studying at home where
Yeah. You get into adrenaline. A lot of
Yes.
adrenaline.
Oh, it's so easy to get that adrenaline rush and then make one simple mistake and then your whole solution is thrown off. And then
It's
you
a,
spend,
it's a
like, 2
complete
minutes-
different mindset.
Right.
Here we go. that the same integral? That is the same integral. Oh, did we run out of tiebreakers for this round?
No, no way. There definitely some more tiebreakers. I didn't write 3 of them. Okay, there we go. He just forgot to click the arrow.
Gotcha.
That's funny.
Alright. Can barely see. Integral sine of 2025 x plus cosine of 2020. Oh wow. Oh no, it's not an indefinite. Oh no.
It's not an indefinite. Do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, it looks like. Okay. But yeah, this is a hopefully a very quick one because it's because the trick here is that a lot of the terms cancel out because of the periodicity of it. So I think that should be interesting.
I was gonna guess if the second term is 0.
Little spoiler, yes. But let's see if the contestants are able to catch on to that. Hopefully. Yeah, cosine to any odd power is going to be 0 on 0 to pi. So.
Oh dang.
But let's see if they're able to catch on to that. It looks like the first the contestant on the left almost did catch on too. It seems like with when he originally thought it was a indefinite integral, it seems like he wrote down what would be correct.
The correct antiderivative.
If he had just plugged in the terms, which is interesting.
Dang.
Yeah. So
I think the person on the right is checking.
Right. I think that's. Yeah. I think he's just making sure that it does in fact go to 0.
He's just gonna have to do it quickly before the person on the left has an answer.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute, 5 seconds remaining. Oh, Jesus.
I know. This is scary. It
is very terrifying. 2 over 2025 does look like the correct answer.
Yes.
Oh no, and now I think the person on the left might get it too. And they just have to plug in the bounds. Oh no. He has the answer on the board right there. It's just...
he just needs to circle.
He just has to circle it, but he's checking the... Oh, the second term is really getting to him.
I know.
Oh my god.
He just doesn't want to be wrong. I can't blame him. Oh!
Oh, let's go. Yes!
That is correct!
Yeah! Oh my god.
Holy moly.
That second term is really distracting. Yeah, it can really give you a problem shock. Oh my god.
100%. Seeing some cosine to any power that's not squared, you're immediately freaking out. And I cannot blame you.
Yeah.
I cannot. Wow, great job from both our contestants. Absolutely fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think the person on the left really did see that it went to 0 immediately, and then he second guessed himself and went back on it. I think that was what was happening there. It looks like we got our next 2 contestants going up.
Yep. Alright.
Okay, we're moving back.
Yeah, that should be our second competition in the 8 finals.
After 2 possibly successful, unsuccessful ones, then we move back to tiebreakers. It's still best of 1, so let's play. Both of you ready? Yes.
Alright, next
Alright, next integral. Let's go. Integral.
Alright.
Let's see.
Seems to be 1 over
sine
sine
of
x plus cosine times sine of x plus 3 cosine of x.
Oh, dang.
So it looks we've decided to expand it there. This integral has a really nice... I didn't write this one, but there's a really nice trick that's kind of hard to see that makes this integral very, very easy. and it just relies on factoring, which is hard. I don't think
Oh dang.
but yeah. So if my memory serves me correct, I think what you want to do here is pull out both cosines,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can get a secant squared at the top. And then you get tangent plus 1 and then tangent plus 3.
Yeah. No, that would honestly, looking at this firsthand, I would have been a little bit in shock. That 3
No.
cosine would be very distracting. Kind of gets me nervous. But then,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I think the first thing I would do would be multiplying top and bottom by secant square.
Yeah, 100%.
Where you get everything in terms of
whenever
tangent
you
x.
see whenever you see these yucky trig integrands, usually that's first go to. Whenever the rationals.
Yeah, the formatting of the integrals can really throw you off. It really matters. How you structure the integral can really give a shock factor to the competitors.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes it
like-
really just boils down to simplification, but
huge simplification. You have to do a lot of trig manipulation on this.
yeah.
And right now they have like 1 minute remaining. Ooh. I think they were both at the same position.
I think they both just tried to expand the integral and try to see if there's some form that they can get into where it looks nice, which honestly is not a bad route. I think that, I think honestly that'd probably be one of my first moves is just expanding and seeing where it takes you.
Dang, cosine of
Or-
2x. That's scary.
Yeah, that is scary. Or a Weierstrass sub. Weierstrass sub wouldn't be too terrible here either, I don't think.
You have to write fast though for Weierstrass.
Yeah, right.
You have to write a lot of U's. Oh god, 10 seconds left.
We might not get an answer on this one.
Yeah, not enough time. There's a lot
Which
too.
is this is one of the harder eighth final problems for sure.
Okay, then let's see if it's correct.
Yeah. You have to do a U sub, trig manipulation, U sub, and then partial fractions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. This is a definitely harder eighth final problem.
They're gonna erase the borderline. Just for room's sakes.
Yeah, for room sakes, just to not block anybody. That's funny.
Oh, they're gonna draw. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, next eighth final.
All right, looks like we're moving on.
Moving on.
The middle
Yep.
of the day.
Alright. The integral of e to the x? This seems like?
Yeah, integral of e to the x times x to the power of e to the x over log of x.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, that was a fast answer. That does look correct. I won't lie.
E
And
to
it
the
looks
E
like
to
the
the
person on the
X.
left also was in the middle of writing it.
Dang, that was fast. Nice.
Good look. Great job.
Loophole log.
That's so sad because the person on the left also was in the middle of writing the answer down too. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Dang. Recognition.
Wow.
Very nice.
Yeah, recognition. That's great. Yeah, that's a good old MIT trick. That's
A
one
good
of the first-
classic.
I wrote that problem, and that was just a very classic MIT trick. Of the x to the power of
X to the power of-
x.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next and possibly last eighth final.
That recognition definitely paid off.
Yeah, for sure.
They don't have any friends in the room.
Updating the bracket.
Which, yeah, we are doing a single elimination bracket, so
Yeah.
it will come down to just how fast you see the problem. So even those like literal milliseconds it takes for you to like understand what the problem is. Because if the person on the right had just simply rewritten the problem down instead of just going for his gut call, he would have lost there. The person on the left would have
Very lucky. Oh, Ellen Square? Looks like?
This is Ellen Cube.
Oh, Ellen Cube. Okay.
Ellen Cube from 0 to 1.
Ooh. Quickest way route, let U equal ln of x gamma.
Gamma. That is definitely what you want to see here.
Should be -6, I believe. It'll be -3 factorial. But seems like they're going to do integration by parts.
Which, yeah, that term on the left will always go to 0.
Oh my god. Integration by parts, very fast. That was a very fast integration by parts. Holy hell. A blink of an eye already, and it just...
Yeah, they were really moving there, I won't lie.
Oh my god. We got 3 Ellen.
They moved it up.
Just have more space underneath, just a little bit.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
That's funny.
I'm surprised no one's seen it immediately. Oh, but it seems like they're getting there. Yeah, you're.
Oh, they're getting there. Oh, they might get it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, do not forget the negative. Do not forget the negative.
But he's just got that integral from 0 to 1 of ln x, which is equal to -1. So he's just doing the integration by parts in his head at this point.
Yeah.
Oh. He's making sure he got it.
Oh, wait, but it's definite. It's not indefinite. No. No.
Oh. He forgot. He needs to plug in the answer. Oh no!
Oh.
How heartbreaking! Dang it!
That looks correct too, actually. Yeah, that is.
It definitely is because he has that.
Oh my god!
If it in that x log x term would have gone to 0, and he would have had 6 times -1, which is the correct answer. Oh man, dude!
Oh no!
That happens so often. I can't even blame him.
Yeah. Ooh. And now now it all depends on the person on the left.
Which it looks like he's doing fine there.
Yeah.
So let's see if he's able to keep these constants in check.
30 seconds left. -1. Where's the 6?
Where's all of our constants? Yeah.
Where the...
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's trying to... Oh, 10 seconds left. Oh, come on.
Oh, no. So it looks like he forgot to do power rule whenever he did integration by parts the first time around. And so I don't know where his 2 went. -1. Oh. Dang it. Wow.
Dang.
I'm shocked that neither of them... They were both so close. They were both
very
right
close.
there.
They had the right idea, too. But it's these small things that they can forget.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, gamma function was definitely the way to go from the chat.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, any 0 to 1 of ln to the power of n is -1 to the n times n factorial.
Yeah. A good starting integral, though.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a very good start and intense.
Yeah, that was intense. It was really a race there.
Them a bit. That was basically correct, but not calculated actually.
Oh boy. Next integral. Arctan over x squared.
From 1 to infinity. All right.
Integration by parts.
Oh yeah, surely.
Yeah. If you don't know what to do, I just straight up just try something. I immediately go dive into integration by parts. I think that's what the person on the right is doing right now. Yep. Just straight head dive to integration by parts. Ooh, but then you get 1 over x, 1 over 1 plus x squared. This can be a little tricky if you don't know what you're doing.
Correct, for sure. I would do a 0 sub, just a little plus x squared minus x squared on that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, 0.
But you do. Yeah.
Oh no, wait, wouldn't it be? Because you still have one. It would be
Yeah.
pi over negative pi over 8.
It'd be positive. It'd be pi over 8. So I'm not. This might be
Oh
bad.
yeah,
then.
positive pi over 8. Oh no.
Oh, dude, you just gotta juggle those constants, man. That house.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
The chat says you can do caveman. Yeah, caveman also works as well. Taking the x square out of the 1 plus x square, and you get like x cubed something.
Another way to do it, I would imagine, is when I was test solving this integral, I did u is equal to 1 over x, and then you get arc caught. So and that made it a little bit.
Yeah.
That was my initial thought.
From
on
0 to actually, I like that. Cause then it's just only from 0 to 1 inverse cotangent, and you're good to go. I really like that because then you also avoid the partial fractions too. That's very neat.
Yep, and I like me, you will not catch me doing partial fractions. So I chance I get to avoid doing it. Any algebra, I will get rid of it immediately.
Yeah. That's a very neat trick, actually. I think that's the way to go, let u equal 1 over x. And then that's probably the fastest route. Ooh.
Oh, but it looks like we're getting to a solution.
20 seconds, and they're both have to grind.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize the person on the left did partial fractions.
Mm-hmm.
That looks right. But
Yeah.
oh
So
no,
if you can just
but
plug it.
don't forget the other part of the
term.
answer as well. Pi over 8. Oh! Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna.
Pi over 4 plus half out of 2. Dang! The person on the left was so close. But not enough
so
time.
close. Dang. All right, we're going to another one. Let's see it. I know it sucks because both times they both had it so close to the answer. So
Yeah.
close.
So close. Whew.
They just both need to focus up on their numerical integration, man. I'll be very interested to see who ends up being the winner on this one.
Yeah, that's... I'm really anticipating that. Honestly, it could be anyone's game. Seeing how fast they both integrate is just crazy.
Are you guys ready? Okay, Lucky integral is next. 3, 2, 1, integrate!
Alright, we have... Seems like 0 from pi square root of x times cosine square root of x dx. Ooh.
Yeah, I would probably try to do a U sub.
Yeah, I'd use sub immediately just to get that distraction out of the way, and then integrate by parts. the chats, YouTube chat versus competitors, who would win? That's unfair. You guys are trained. These.
Yes.
But here we're cosine of u 1 over u squared du. Oh no, where'd that come from? That should be on top.
I know, they forgot to move it over.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, this will be interesting.
Yeah, no, the chat is unfair because also there's no pressure on the chat.
Yeah, literally at all. They just have to look at it, you know?
Ooh. Oh, look, the person on the left got the antiderivative.
Oh, let's see it.
2u squared cosine of. Oh yeah, that looks like the right u sub integral, and then he's just integrating by parts. It's just in a matter of time of plugging in the bounds and hoping that you don't mess up. Oh god.
I know this is nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
oh
it's
my goodness.
30 seconds left. Oh! A circled answer? Incorrect. 4 pi.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Sounds convincing, but
It does sound convincing for sure.
dang. Now Saul left.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, pi were 2.
I think
Dang.
that was a -4 pi.
-4 pi. Oh my god! No! Oh my god! The deadly negative.
Oh, dang it.
We're getting the negative always gets the best of all of us, especially when we're speed integrating.
It does.
Oh
100%.
my god. The negative.
Wow.
Oh,
That's soul. Holy moly.
my heart. It burns. Oh god.
Yeah, it looks like the YouTube chat called that one. Called that one from a mile away. The backseat integrators.
Yeah, that 4 pi really did look convincing. I'm like, that looks right.
Here's one more 8 final integral. If this is not solved, we give a tiebreaker. Now this 8 final integral is created by our newest member, Xiao Su.
Especially when I watch out for those definite
Are you ready?
Just gotta make sure you're carrying over every constant to a new line.
Oh, integral of x. Oh, e to the x. Arc sine of square root of 1 minus
E to the
2x.
2x.
Yes. All right. U sub immediately, of course. Right.
Yeah, of course.
Just to get out of this distraction.
And I think that simplifies, I want to say, to arc cosine.
It looks like it. Arc sine. Oh wait, maybe not. Because you get. Because arc sine square root of 1 minus x is arc cosine of square root of x. But arc sine, you get cosine square inside of arc sine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, you're right. Wait, you get arc sine of cosine of x. Oh! Okay, actually no, that's smooth. Cosine of u equal to e to the x. Oh, that's very nice.
Wow. Yeah, that was a great sub there. That's exactly
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Ooh. Well, the person on the right is really speed integrating right now. Oh no. Person on the left seems to be stuck with the U sub. Something didn't seem right. The DX looks awkward. Oh!
Oh man.
Sine e to the x.
Looks like they're getting it done.
Arc cosine ETX, I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. Oh! Yeah. Just carefully writing out the answer. Oh wait, but it's U cosine of U. They only wrote down cosine of... Oh no. Don't forget the... Oh, come on.
Oh no. Oh, they're making sure. Well, let's see if they're able to catch it.
30 seconds left. Oh, they're at the right position.
They're right there. Oh no, dude.
They're right
And it
there.
looks like the person on the left is catching up too.
Yeah.
Oh, they figured it out.
Oh, nice.
Wow! Wow!
Oh.
Great job.
That looks right.
That does look correct for sure. I think there is some simplification, but I think we'll take it.
And they're checking it right now.
Because you can simplify the cost and arc cost, and then the sine and arc cost.
Hmm.
Oh,
they're
they
letting-
did not take it.
Oh.
Interesting. Maybe they're off by a constant somewhere.
Oh,
Oh.
dang.
Oh.
Oh, they're still checking it.
Oh no, I think that's correct because you can. Yeah, that should be correct because the arc cost simplifies to arc sine of square root 1 minus. Because that technically is arc cost of square root of e to the 2x. So hopefully
Yeah, the
rest are gonna
second
call
term
this
is
one.
correct. The first term.
Yeah. I think they're just making sure the simplification works out.
The arc cosine of e to the x. And they're checking it right now. It looks correct. Oh my god.
Calling.
Are they either using Wolfram Alpha or Desmos? I'm not sure. But it does seem legit.
Yeah, I think they're using Wolfram Alpha.
Yeah. Dang. But yeah, U sub. Cosine of U equal e to the x was a very good move.
Yeah, for sure. That was a great first call.
Yeah. Very nice. Then straight towards integration points. Oh, there you go! Yeah!
Correct.
It's correct.
Wow. Great. Good job, everybody.
Amazing.
We are not sponsored by Wolfram Alpha.
Wow, that was a nerve-wracking one. Holy moly. That'll get your heart pumping, all right?
Yeah. Holy hell.
Yeah, that was scary. That was scary. But
That was very scary.
Hopefully we don't have too many of them today with the simplification, but it looks like we're able to make the correct ruling, so...
Yeah.
Did Astakova show up in the meantime? Astakova. No. Okay. Then the 8 finals are done, and we take. So this is gonna be one quarterfinal.
In the bracket, so it looks like we've got our first round of quarterfinalists coming up.
Nice.
And we take a 15-minute break. See you in 15 minutes.
And they're gonna update it right now. But yeah, that's the end of 8th finals. And we're gonna have a 15-minute break. 15-minute break for bathrooms or a breather.
Yeah, right. If I was a competitor, I would definitely improve for
Holy hell.
But I will say, with every jump in rounds, the girls definitely get noticeably harder. So I'll be interested to see how the competitors are able to tackle some of these more challenging intervals.
Yeah.
I hope we're able to get some nice solutions.
Hopefully.
Yeah, right. Hopefully is a big word there, but
Hopefully.
I hope we'll be able to get some easier ones than last year, so that we have a higher column rate. But we'll have to see how they score.
It's pretty exciting. Yeah, quarterfinals last semester was that was cool and epic, and also
Yeah.
very challenging and puzzling. There was no mercy.
No mercy is really the theme of quarterfinals, I would say. I
Yeah.
would say it's a slap in the face from the usual. Because
Yeah,
usually
sure.
in eighth finals, it's a lot of just keeping track of what you're doing and making sure you have the right method. But in quarterfinals, a lot of times they require some, extra tricks that you might not be able to see right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh my god. Someone mentioned you should have stuck the Kaizo problem in there. Oh no. That'd be way too mean. Yeah. No. A Kaizo integral here? Oh god.
There's the person who wrote the Kaizo integrals actually did write, I think, 1 or 2 integrals for us for this competition. So maybe in the final we'll see some hints of a Kaizo problem. Hopefully not a full-blown one, or else we'll be here for a while with tiebreakers. But I think we should get some pretty interesting ones later on.
God. And not only that, this isn't an Olympiad. Okay. This just for the chat. This you gotta take it easy. Even for me sometimes.
Yeah, we definitely made it easier than last year's, because last year a couple of those problems, even on math, art problem solving, we had a couple people who really did not enjoy solving those problems. So
Holy hell.
I know this has been definitely a nerve-wracking one for sure.
So meanwhile we're in break, I think we could kind of recall some of the some basic info about the integration bee. Right now, I think we just finished the 8th finals. We're about to get into quarterfinals. I believe is it 3 minutes for every integral, no matter the round is?
I want to say that it's not. I think that it changes. Let me pull up the rules and then I'll send them to you, and you might be able.
Oh, I can't pull it up because I'm screen recording.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me see if I can get them pulled up.
Yeah. Well, someone's asking who's commentating with me. This is Evan. Evan's with me.
Hello, guys. My name is Evan. I'm a problem writer for Austria Integration Bee. I'm currently a student at University of Texas A&M. It is very far away from Austria. So if you're in Austria, I am extremely far away from you. So
Was it 7 hours away? That's what we are.
just a hop, skip, and a jump away, I would say, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find these rules. I'm just selling hard right now, it seems, but.
And I believe the participants here some of them are IMO contestants. I know Dominic Potar, the person. Oh, actually, that makes sense. The person on the red shirt, someone mentioned the IMO shirt. That actually makes sense now. 'Cause that person was an IMO
Yeah.
contestant.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, never in all my years did I have the honor of competing in an IMO.
You same.
I never even-
Oh god.
but it's definitely interesting to see how these math Olympiads go and compete in the integration B setting, because it definitely is very, very different from IMOs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it takes a whole different kind of mindset going into it, because in the math community you meet a lot of people, especially in competitive math, who are very used to that pen and paper setting where you're able to just sit down and crank out proofs.
Yeah.
But integration B is just a whole different vibe for sure.
Yeah. It's more rushing and it's more
Yes.
shortcut manipulation. You don't have to show proofs, you don't have to do anything like that.
Yeah.
You can even just write down the answer. You can even guess and get it correct in like a second.
Which does happen for sure.
Yeah.
We had the fantastic zero guess last semester where they were able to get it.
Holy hell. Oh, someone in the chat is going to IMO. Oh my god.
Oh wow. Holy moly.
For Hong Kong. Barely made it to the team. Oh my god, congrats.
Yeah, right? Holy
Holy
moly.
hell.
That is... I know, I never even took the AMC or the AIME or anything like
Yeah,
that.
same.
That wasn't even like an offering at my school or anything. So I just never even...
My
never
school
even
did
got a
offer
chance.
AMC or like allows you to compete AMC, but it's more of like an invitation. The whole process is crazy. You have to win. No, at my area, I think it's different for every state. But I remember in my area, like you have to win like a local math competition, and if you win like a local math competition at some school, then you get invited to AMC. And after you get invited to AMC, if you do very good at AMC, go from AMC 10 to AMC 12. If you score good in AMC 12, you go to AIME and you can qualify for AIME. And then if you do very good on AIME, you get invited to USAMO, a junior USAMO, and then a high school version of USAMO. And then after that, if you do very good on USAMO, you get invited to this camp called MOP. And then you get trained there at the MOP camp. And then you have to take a test at the MOP called the team selection test. And if you do very good at the team selection test, then you're part of the IMO team, and that's where you can compete at the IMO. It's a scary process.
I can't. I'm not gonna complain about not even trying, because
Yeah.
some of that and that sounds wild. Like I cannot imagine, as a high schooler going through that.
Going through all that, yeah.
Wild.
Jesus
wild.
Christ. There's 5th graders nowadays. There are 5th graders who are qualifying for AIME, and I'm just like, dear God.
They're feeding these kids.
There's 4th, 5th
Terrence-
grade AIME qualifiers. It's crazy.
Disgusting.
Disgusting indeed.
Yeah. Imagine being a high school senior and getting beat out in the AIME by a 4th and 5th grader.
4th, 5th
I would
grader,
cry.
yeah.
I'd
God.
have to hang up the cleat for that. There'd be
Or
no
seeing
way.
them at the USAMO or at the MOP camp.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, we
I'd
get
be
another
crushed.
Terrence Tao.
Yeah, we gotta start recruiting these kids.
Oh my god. The generation we live in now, it's a lot more competitive.
Yeah,
Holy hell.
100%. But now for a quarterfinal, something important to note is that they are best of 3. Quarterfinals and semifinals are both best of 3. So
Oh,
our
wow.
4
Okay.
quarterfinal will be competing it out with a best of 3 instead of a best of 1. Which honestly, the way the tiebreakers went won't be too much different, but it'll definitely. I think we're going to be getting a lot a lot more tiebreakers in the quarterfinals and semifinals, just because of the level of difficulty of these couple of integrals.
I do want to keep in mind to whoever's watching, if you hear any background noises, I apologize because my family is still here. So if you hear any like doorbell ringing, I am at home commentating.
Yeah, me as well. I am also at home, and so my dogs are loud as freaks. So hopefully it's not too bad.
Yeah. Oh my god, someone got qualified for JMO in 3rd grade. That is terrifying.
What?
That is
ridiculous.
terrifying.
Absolutely no shot.
Holy hell.
Dude, I have a little sister in 3rd grade, and oh my goodness, if she qualified for the IMO, Jesus.
Oh.
I just can't imagine.
Oh my god.
Somebody in chat said bro started training in the womb. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous.
Full on proof.
What's this? Can I
I
take
really am gonna have to write some more tiebreaker problems. I'm looking at the rest of them, and I think we might honestly by the end of the day run out with how difficult these next ones get. I think we might run out.
Oh, we're being traveled to the stairs. This is a beautiful auditorium, not gonna lie.
University of Vienna.
Yeah.
All the pictures
we
I've
are
seen
here with
is
Professor Tabak
absolutely
from the University of
fantastic.
Vienna. Okay. Dr. Tabak from University of Vienna.
Oh, we
What
get
do you
some
think about the
interviews going,
event,
it
sir?
seems.
Oh, it's a very nice event, and I was really impressed about
Oh no.
difficult integrals. I'm not sure, or I think I'm sure I wouldn't be able to solve it in time.
Okay.
It's very nice, and many people here, and I really about difficult integrals.
Thank you.
I'm not sure, or I think I'm sure I would be able to solve it in time.
Oh, is that your mic? I think that might be going through your mic.
That the students have the opportunity to do some math actually. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
Thank you. How about the student? We have here a student from the University of Vienna in the 6th semester. Abel, what do you think about the competition?
Actually the same. The integrals are super hard. I wouldn't have been able to solve either one of them. Not even start them. I would bet on Pultar. I think he's going to win. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys. I apologize for the technical difficulties.
William, would you like to say a few words? How do you like the contest so far?
It's great. It's interesting to watch the problems and try to solve them on your own.
Yeah. You are going to appear in the quarterfinals in just a bit, yeah? Yeah.
Looking forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you check the angle?
There we go. Thank you for a nice short interview for some members.
Yeah, the University of Vienna is going through a very strong-rooted math community, which is absolutely fantastic. We love to see it.
Yeah. Is it sunny in your end? Is your weather like sunny? I think it's like the most.
Honestly, it's sunny now, but last night we got some like terrible thunderstorms here.
Okay.
I'm in Houston right now, and the weather was absolutely thrashing yesterday. It was rough, but luckily seeing now the sun's come out, which is not too bad. How about you?
Yeah, no, mine's really sunny. Usually it's mostly cloudy over here, but surprisingly today right now it's really sunny. Surprisingly.
I know. It's just so humid here, especially in Texas. It's really terrible sometimes.
It does.
It's like 100 degrees out.
Oh god. Thank God in Minnesota
yeah,
here. It's not that hot, but it is very humid. It is extremely humid.
Yeah, it's terrible. And oh yeah, and I remember I always forget to convert to Celsius. I don't know. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. 100 degrees Celsius
100
would burn me.
I think it would be like 28 degrees Celsius or 30 degrees Celsius, I think. Because I know 30 degrees Celsius is hot over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But holy hell.
Yeah. It gets absolutely scorching where I'm at. It's bad.
Oh
I mean,
man.
hey, that's definitely Texas for you. I wonder if there's a European equivalent to Texas.
I know in Cali it's like 120 over there. Especially in Central California, it's 120 from what I've heard from my friends. It is horrible.
Goodness.
And it's not even humid, it's just dry. Like just a dry heat.
Yeah, that's worse for sure. Because with being humid, like it's like thick. You could like chew on the air, you know. It's so bad, but I can't imagine that being that hot and dry heat. That sounds terrible.
Oh, I am loading.
Yeah, me as well. Interesting.
Yeah. I really hope they didn't accidentally stop the live stream. That might be the case. Oh no. I really hope that's not the case. Let's see. I might have to. Do I have to refresh?
Here, I'll try. A refreshing did not help.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm moving. Uh-oh.
I really hope they didn't accidentally stop this live stream. Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm back live?
Yeah, I'm back too. Very nice. Wow, what a perfect time to get back.
There we go.
Awesome.
Oh, what the heck? No wonder. There we go.
Alright, it looks like we're about to get another integral.
We are back with quarterfinals now. We're about to begin.
This is a best of 3. That means whoever has most out of 3. So if it's 1-0 after 3 integrals, that guy wins.
It's always nice to see what fits people are throwing on at the integration beat.
It's either 0-0 or 1-1.
I think it's
So now we start with 3 quarterfinal integrals.
because I know Sam, one of our organizers, he's always got some wild fits on. So I can appreciate some high fashion at the integration beat.
Oh, here we go. 1, integrate. Ooh.
Oh, our quarterfinal problem.
What is that? Integral of e to the? I can't.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
e to the log of 1/2 minus x squared, and then outside the log minus x squared, and then plus the same thing but with plus signs for both.
Oh, dang.
This is one of mine. This is a disgusting looking problem. Absolutely terrible. But it ends up with a kind of cool solution development after simplification.
Okay. I would deconstruct the e to ln first just to make it simpler and see what's going on.
Sure.
Looks like something you can combine and then maybe some u sub or reverse product rule.
Yeah, reverse product rule is definitely the method here, 100%.
Okay.
So, funny enough, with those 1/2s, if you distribute that both e to the x squareds, you can see it turns into a nice hyperbolic.
Oh,
that
dang, I
makes
didn't see that.
It makes the problem much, much, much easier if you are able to turn it into a hyperbolic.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's definitely doable without it,
Uh-huh.
which I think is important with a lot of those like hyperbolic stuff. But I think the person on the left might have seen that. He put all the x's over or all the x's over 2, so we'll have to see what he does with that.
Okay. Yeah, for those in the chat, it is hard to see the problem. It is a little bit blurry and bright. So
Yeah.
it's okay. I struggle to see the problem as well. But thankfully we have Evan here to kind of help interpret.
Yes, I'm able to read out the problems to the best of my ability, just from my remembering. Oh, and it does seem like they were able to get the
Nice. Now it's
Wow.
really easy to see that it's a reverse product rule.
Mhm.
Now the question is, can you see it?
Oh yeah, it seems like he's writing out the terms to try to see if he can figure out a reverse product rule somewhere.
Yeah. If you can't see it, integration by parts also helps too. But
Oh, 100%, 100%. Especially with the the x term times any sort of periodic derivative. I think that's always a good go-to if you can't see it right away.
yeah.
We're at just under a minute left. Oh, it seems like they're both so close. Even just with the simplifications they're made, they seem to have both been able to see there's some product rule somewhere.
Oh man.
"20 seconds left. Oh,
Oh.
and
Ooh.
honestly, I do not think that is correct. After some simplification, I do see the cosh, but I think that x plus 1 is what he had in there.
Hmm.
Automatic. I think without the plus 1, I think that's correct. But
Oh.
yeah,
I think that's incorrect. 10 seconds left. Ooh.
All right, let's see if he gets something down. Oh, I think he got it.
X cosh
Let's see.
square. X square.
Yeah, he had that plus 1 in there. Oh no, it looks like he had some extra terms. Dang, how unfortunate. And it looks like they were just checking to make sure when I accidentally got it. The simplification.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh, very nice. Okay, well, it looks like we'll be moving on to our next integral.
Yeah.
Quarterfinals, but I think that is a nice little taste where you're gonna, experience a little bit more, a little bit harder problems that require a little bit more thought into them.
Hmm.
But yeah, and it is important to note that they do get 240 seconds, so that it does go up to 4 minutes for the quarterfinals.
Hmm. Here we go to the next integral.
Oh, this one's a
Oh,
max function.
what is that? Oh, that's a max function. Oh, Jesus.
Max of ABC is equal to 1, 2, 3. So basically, they have to plug in 1, 2, and 3 to ABC and figure out which one's the largest.
maximum.
It's the integral from a to b of 1 over 1 plus x to the power of c.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this one is one of mine. It definitely is hard, but I would say it's doable if you have the right mindset about it. Yeah, so it looks like his first approach is just person on the left is to plug in 1, 2, and 3 in that order for ABC.
Oh, okay. And then you just kind of. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. It's like casework. You have to kind of
Yeah.
play around with it
But
and see what goes bigger.
The first two cases are extremely easy, so I think that this casework isn't too bad. And if you rely on me not being terribly evil, which I guess is hard, and not making the contestant solve out
Yeah.
this evil direction, but
Oh.
I do not think that is correct.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah, it seems like that's the case where you had to do 1 over 1 plus x. But sadly, that is less than the 1 over 1 plus x squared case. So, but it seems as though you just picked the wrong case for the 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So the thought process here is honestly just pick the biggest bounds, just because you're going to want able to have as much area as possible, because the curves are very similar for each one,
Yeah.
at least in terms of their integral.
Oh, that is what the person on the left did. Yeah. But sneakily though, there's a bigger area.
But the person on the right is able to take their time now, kind of think over this one more, which is good.
I
We're at
think
a
it
minute
seems
30.
like it would be the integral of 1 to 3, an arctan. I think that seems like the biggest integral.
Yeah, and I think that's what he put, and that looks correct. Wow, great job. I guess they're giving it to him
That
because
looks
Arctan of 1. Yeah. Yeah, I hope they give it to him because, I mean, that is correct. Yeah. All right. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Good looks. That one definitely is a tricky one where you can get problem shocked. Very, very.
Yeah, I would have gotten problem shock.
Yeah, I cannot blame the contestants for getting problem shocked in that one. That is very. It looks disgusting when you first look at it, but I think if you're kind of if you're able to think about it enough, it makes a lot of sense. Because it's just 3 integrals to solve. 2 of them are very easy. One's definitely harder. But I think graphing it and trying to map out, kind of what the functions represent makes it a lot easier.
If Gusti solves this, then we go into tiebreakers with 1-1. Are you ready?
Alright, here we go.
But that one definitely is a cheesier integral for sure. Oh, let's see this. All right, this is the integral from 1 over e to e of 1 over log of x plus log of x times log of x.
Just an extra term. It's like the integral before, just with an extra term. Let's see if they notice. Or hopefully they remember the answer, but
Yeah,
I don't blame them.
Yeah, but let's see if they're able to see it. It seems as though the person on the left might have forgotten an X in their
Oh no.
which might be a problem.
Yeah, that is going to be a problem.
Yeah. We'll have to see what if they're able to piece it
Oh
back in.
no.
Oh, yeah, looks like they did. Uh-oh. Because then you get an extra plus U in there. But the interesting thing about this one is you end up having to cancel out with the 1 over log x whenever you do, if you do integration by parts. On the log of x. they were able to cancel out the 1 over log x, because that's one way of doing it that I think is pretty easy. But let's see if they're able to find an answer for this one.
Oh my goodness. 2 minutes remaining.
I'm very excited to see if anyone's able to
get
piece
this
one together.
Yeah. Oh god. They're both. I think they both look stuck. I think there's so much going on. It's like you can easily lose track on your own work. It's a mess.
100%. This is definitely a more, I would say, bashy problem for sure in quarterfinals, where it's just a lot of junk. Oh, I think that honestly is correct. I think.
Wow. Oh my god.
Holy moly, great job. So yeah, it looks like he was able to piece it together there at the end. Fantastic.
You can see him integrate more.
Nice.
We move on to our second quarterfinal. Now we follow the normal order there. So we have Sirikova.
Holy moly, alright, well I guess that's our first semi-finalist.
Yep. Oh no. We're loading.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Don't do this. Oh no. I'm gonna refresh just in case.
Yeah, good plan.
There we go. Okay, let me.
Max.
Quality. There we go.
Ссылку, Макс. Макс, ссылку.
Alright, so it looks like our IMO contestant is going up from one of the people who are IOC.
Yeah, there we go.
We have our next round of quarterfinalists coming up. I wonder.
Alright, just like last time, in order
I wonder
to
what we
save
can
time,
see
we're gonna
here.
give them more time, so we stay at 4 minutes. Both of them agree, and if both are ready.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, and this one is, I think, the integral from 0 to infinity of 1 over 1 plus x squared plus x cubed.
Oh, this is a classic.
Yeah,
This is a
extremely
classic. Queen's
And,
rule.
Yep. We definitely will see a theme here today of these sorts of integrals. These rational polynomial integrals, we had some fun with them for this competition. Where we've got a lot of very, very similar looking integrals at various levels of challenge.
Oh my god. The person on the right is grasping it?
Yeah, this is impressive. This is...
Oh
using-
no! Contour
My
integration?
goodness.
Oh my god.
He's sweating! Holy moly. He's going crazy on it.
That's crazy. Contour integration. Person on the left is trying to do partial fractions, but you're gonna have to be very quick on your hands if you're going to do partial fractions. And you have to be very careful too with the coefficients and stuff. But
Yeah, and it's really hard to beat the speed of contour integration. I mean...
that too, yeah. Both partial fractions and contour integration are going to be a little bit bashy.
Yeah. Holy moly.
God, it looks like. Can you even use residue theorem on it?
I don't know. I was not under the impression that this would be doable, but hey, I'll let the IMO I'll let the IMO contestant, I'll let him cook. I'm not. I'm in no place, so. I will say
Let
that
him
it's
cook,
definitely
let him
not.
cook.
That's definitely not the intended answer for this one, but
Oh
if
my
it works,
god.
it worked.
That terrifies me. Both
Yeah,
sides
100%.
terrifies me. Oh my god, look at those those coefficients.
I know,
A
that's
and
gonna be
bx plus
disgusting.
c. Oh my god, the amount of patience you need. The amount of guts you need to perform this under a
Yeah.
time limit is crazy.
That is crazy.
I'd be way too much under adrenaline to do this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it looks like
100%.
Chris on the right's gonna.
Get it done. Oh, I think they just need to U-sub it out.
Ooh.
I think they're also gonna need to do some partial fractions here in a second, but definitely not as bad as the one on the left.
Yeah. The easiest way out is to let x equal tangent theta, and then when you do Queen's rule of like letting u equal pi over 2 minus theta, that gives you it leads you to a quick answer of pi over 4. Oh, and I think that's what the person on the right got. I see pi over 4 on the board.
I do as well. That would be wildly impressive if they're able to solve this very, very interesting integral with contour integration. That would be a first for this company, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh no, pi over 2? Oh no.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god.
He's so close!
Oh my god. 12 seconds? Oh my god! Come on! Oh no, the root too? Oh no!
Goodness.
No!
No!
Oh my god.
I
It was
can't
pi
believe
over
I'm putting
4.
something down. But the person on the left was so close. They had the antiderivative right there, but it seems as though they just didn't have time to plug it in. Dang. That's so unfortunate. They
Oh
were
my
really close though.
God.
They were really both winners. I can't believe he almost got there with contour integration. That would have been so awesome.
Yeah.
Holy moly. That's very impressive.
Holy hell.
Yeah, somebody in the chat also said inversion probably would work there 100%.
Yeah, inversion would work, yeah. Because then you only get like the integral from 0 to infinity, and then you're just left with an arctan antiderivative. Yeah, that would help cancel out the 1 plus x, I think. Yeah. Woo!
But yeah, it looks like they were both right there. That was nerve-wracking.
Yeah. We were both right there.
Dang. I can't believe it's crazy that his first response to that was to
contour
graph it in
integration. Yeah.
That
That
is wild.
really like shocked me. I'm like, oh my god. Ain't no way.
Yeah, that's wild. I would have never seen that in all my years. In all my years, I would have never seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nerve-wracking for sure. It looks like they're both very, very excited though. All right.
Oh, here we go. We have the integral from 0 to pi over 2 x sine squared cosine squared dx. Oh, looks like a speed bashing integral.
Correct. Definitely. This just really tests your ability to integrate under pressure, I would say.
Ooh, actually, you know what? What you can do is you can let u equal pi over 2 minus x, and that gets rid of that x, so you don't have to do integration by parts. Is you can just go straight to beta function or Wally's.
100%. Wow, that would have been a smart one. Oh.
Cool.
It seems as though the person on the right put cosine squared. With the
Cosine
1/4.
square 2x.
So it looks like they just messed up their.
Oh no.
That could be
Oh
bad.
no.
Oh, that's
Oh my
heartbreaking.
god.
That is heartbreaking. Dang.
She looks like she got the antiderivative already.
I
Almost
know.
close. Oh my god. That was... Oh, okay. Wait, trig... Okay. The trig identity. No. And then you just have to do integration by parts. Oh, she erased the entire board. I mean, not erased the entire board. I'm sorry. The integral.
Oh man.
On.
Oh no, he's writing out the cosine 2x. See, like even just that one mistake of miswriting it can just change your whole answer.
Yeah.
Because you can just get such tunnel vision on a certain route, and it can be so hard to write it out, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, this is scary. We're in the treacherous waters here. But
We really are.
It seems like the person on the left got the integration by parts already getting going.
Yeah. You just have to carefully compute the bounds.
Mm-hmm. Pi over 32.
Interesting. Oh my god, the cosine square is really getting to me.
No.
Oh my god. A minute and 20 seconds. The person on the left is also really close too. She's about to get the answer.
Yeah,
Oh!
like the answer.
I think she's computed the bounds right now.
Huh?
1 minute
It
left.
looks like she plugged it in. Which it's funny because I don't think his answer is even too far off. Which is funny, even though it's the wrong function. His answer, I think, is still. I think he might honestly been a plus sign or two away from getting there. I think that's the only change in his answer to the correct one.
Hmm.
When he's making sure his algebra's right.
Oh, is she checking right now? Oh, she's checking if she's missing anything. Oh my god.
They both are, it seems. I think they're both just making sure their answer's correct.
Ooh. Ooh. Pi plus 1 over 8. Oh, she got it? Oh, pi over 64.
64.
Incorrect.
Oh no. Oh no. Dang, I think that cosine square is really going to mess him up here. I think that's going to be the point.
Pi square over 64. Dang. Oh.
Squared over 15, and she just didn't write it out when she plugged it back in.
Oh.
Dang, that is.
Oh my
really
god.
Wow. That
Almost got it.
She was so close.
Almost got it.
She just forgot to write the square. Wow.
Dang.
She had the antiderivative and just didn't plug it in. Hey.
Very close.
100%.
Ah.
All right, it looks like we're moving on to our next quarterfinals problem. Ooh, wow. These are getting more nerve-wracking.
They really are. Oh my god.
But yeah, it really just goes to show you that even the most basic mistake at the very beginning, if you just continue solving with that same mistake, it can really just give you a much harder problem than need be.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go. We get the integral of from -2 to 2 x ln of 1 plus e to the x. Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is.
I wonder if the chat remembers our training.
Yeah, this is definitely a very, very easy problem if you can see the what immediately to do.
Hmm. Ooh. One's doing integration by parts, one's doing U sub. I don't think this is an elementary antiderivative, is it? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
It definitely shouldn't be. I think this is only doable with the trick.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to follow the bounds, but I don't think both recognizes those techniques, which is fair. They're very non-standard techniques. Ninja sub is
100%.
E square e to the -2. I think this way he might be able to recognize.
Yeah. Because I think the only way to solve it from here on out is be able to do the power series of ln plus u. But I'm not even sure if... Because it should converge. Yeah, it definitely does. But... yeah, this will be interesting. If he's able to see that power series solution, then he'll be able to get the correct answer.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's doable. And I think if you do integration by parts, I think you have to do something similar where you turn the e to the x 1 plus e to the x into a power series as well.
Oh yeah. With the e to the x. Oh.
I think honestly, it's just the first person to see the summation. I think they'll be able to get it done.
Yeah. At this perspective, it's all depending on the summation. Unless they do some sort of maneuver with the bounds.
Yeah. Yeah. Which honestly, it looks like he might be in a good spot to do that on the right.
Oh, did he do an inversion?
Yeah, it seems as though. He does an inversion.
Wow.
I think if you separate the ln here, I think it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
Because the negative signs will cancel out. And
Oh,
of the
yeah.
T's.
I think
So
he
you
might
end up
see it.
getting like, But I think that was a good gut call.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on the left, it looks like we're getting stuck.
Yeah, because you have to realize it's not an elementary antiderivative. Oh. That looks like.
Oh, he's getting the summation.
Oh.
Holy moly!
If this works, that would have been impressed.
Yeah, that would be wild. It looks
It'd be very wild.
It looks like he's just trying to see if he can find a pattern in the derivatives.
Oh, 5 seconds. Oh my god. 0? No.
Hey, it's not 0, but I can't even blame.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
8/3.
Dang. Yeah, they both got to the same point with the ln plus 1s, and they were not able to end up getting there. He was close though. I think if he had just seen the summation earlier, he would have been able to get it done because, you just get so close right there.
Oh my god.
Dang. All right, looks like we're doing a tiebreaker.
Alright, tiebreaker time.
This will be interesting. Hopefully we get a nice quick one.
Yeah.
But I think this will be interesting.
Oh boy. Making it this far is.
Yeah.
It's anyone's game now.
Does Punta have fans in the room? Does Enrico have fans in the room?
Alright. tiebreaker time. Here we go.
Oh man.
Whoa. Are those?
Oh, this is a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is an IB Austria simplification classic right here. Honestly, we had a very similar one to this last semester with E. Different powers of E.
With the E. Yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Now
that one was definitely a lot grosser, but
it was. I think it was mostly arithmetic.
yes, and that I think that's what it is as well. Is just disgusting arithmetic of simplification.
Oh man. Yeah, here you just have 3 minutes to speed bash. I'd speed bash everything, algebraically.
Yeah.
Oh god, that 25 and the x to the power 45. Oh man.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Polynomial division.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. The chat, someone in the chat says undertow. Or like,
oh yeah.
I didn't think about that.
No, me either.
That might be.
Yeah. I think it should have a nice simplification. I think he's assuming it all goes to x over 5. Let's see if he gets it here. Oh, nope. I think that is close though. I think that's the official answer.
Oh dang. Now she has a whole 2 minutes to all on herself.
She's got no.
She doesn't have to worry about the another opponent racing against her now. Dang.
Wow. A nice 2 minutes left. Where she can just crunch this one out.
Inversion.
Ooh.
Let x equal 1 over u.
I don't know how much that
would help. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna help because you can't combine integrals like this. You need bounds.
Yeah. But let's see if she's able to put something together here. And honestly, I think that extra u squared in the denominator is just be more distracting than anything else.
Hmm. Oh god. Those I will be honest, those exponents are really messing me up. I'm trying to do it in my head. I'm like, oh, it's so much to juggle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So much to juggle.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, and he was, I will say, extremely close to the correct answer.
Oh dang.
Yeah, he was very, very close. If my memory serves me correct, I think he was only off by a constant, which is very, very interesting. I think the method here is to try to get rid of try to just factor out as much as you can, because you can get rid of a 5 on the top and bottom. And I think the constants become a lot nicer.
Oh.
Seconds left. Oh, it looks like she found the simplification. Oh, I don't think that is correct.
Yeah, it doesn't look correct to me either. Where's the the coefficients?
Yeah, once you get rid of the 5s, you end up with a 4 up top.
Mm-hmm.
So, I I think the correct answer here is negative 1 over x.
Dang.
So once you cancel out the 5s, you get left with the 4 up top, and I think he just forgot about whatever he was simplifying in his head. That is some crazy IMO brain simplification to be able to get right away, though.
Yeah. I would have
That's
never
my
be able to algebraically simplify it like that very quickly. Especially mentally, too. Dear God. Oh my God.
Yeah, literally, the only thing he brought is a 4 in the That is wild. That is crazy, crazy, crazy.
Oh, I think.
Very
Wait, I
impressive.
think they're checking the answer right now. I think something went wrong.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, they're saying that he got it right.
Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like we.
Yeah, I think the answer on the board was incorrect.
Oh wow. Well, hey, I didn't write this.
Are they
one,
checking?
So.
Oh, it is correct.
Whoa! Wow. Okay. I guess he gets it right. Good work.
The answer is correct.
He's able to.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God.
Wow, very nice. Great work.
Holy hell. That is
That
crazy.
was.
We have our second semifinal. So please put
Our
Well,
second
it's our first-
semifinal though.
Second semifinals, yeah. So we need 2 more.
Now for the third quarterfinal, we call to the board Komich and Steinmetz.
Alrighty. Man.
But I'm very excited to see these next few rounds of girls. They should be generally interesting, I would say.
Oh, right, here we go.
Both of them ready? Let's integrate. 3, 2, 1, integrate.
Alright, I think this is an indefinite integral of sine 2x times sine squared x divided by 2 plus cosine to the 4th x.
Was that a chalk that you just threw?
Yeah. Looks like you didn't need that part, I guess.
I think it accidentally broke off. But cosine 4.
Yeah.
Huh. That is very
think this one's-
suspicious. I feel like if you let I would experiment what the derivative of cosine 4x is and see if that's
Yeah.
the numerator. Because that's really suspicious.
I'm also not liking that 2 in the denominator.
Yeah. Let's see if they figure it out. But I think that right now, I think it seems like they're just simplifying everything out in trig identities. Oh no, wait. Sine squared equal to 1 minus cosine squared, using 1 minus cosine squared instead.
Oh yeah, and then do u sub.
Oh,
and
then you do
u
use.
sub out.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I think that is the method here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this is trig manipulation hell right here.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, this will be interesting. We're
I think they're both at
just
the
over 2.
same position. Person on the left is thinking about reverse product? Oh no, no. Just abbreviating. Okay, good. Yes. Abbreviate your trig
Yeah,
functions.
100%. There's no reason to write out the full thing.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit hard to follow here. There's just a lot going on with this problem.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
It's very easy to get sidetracked with all these different numbers. The trig functions are it's easy to turn them into something that looks correct, when in reality it's like very far from what's actually going on. Oh, looks like we got a good U sub.
Yeah, that's what I'm focusing right now. The person on the left is at a very good... Oh! I think you noticed something?
Yeah, he's right there. This is just
Ooh.
he just needs to get rid of that 2 in the denominator, and then
1 minute left.
Like 1 over root 2 times x minus arctan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Root 2. Something like this. This is gonna be a very gross antiderivative from what I'm seeing here. Ah, he got that root 2. Good constants there. For 20 seconds left. Let's see if they're able to... Oh!
Oh. Wow.
Let's check if that's correct. I'm not sure. They're plugging into Wolfram Alpha just to check.
Yeah.
Always a good call. Always a good call.
17 seconds left.
Jeez. This is stressful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's see if they're able to get something done here.
It's not correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured. It's... Oh! It's on the left, though.
It's going to be... But it is a log plus an arctan, so he is close, I think, there. And I think this...
Oh, no. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh, not enough time. Yeah, not enough time.
Dang. So close, too.
Very
yeah, he
close.
was right there. I think he did just have a... I want to say just a con... Or I think the minus sign is all he missed. Maybe... off. I think that one falls at the top. I think that'll sum us up. Yeah, he was just a couple constants away. And hey, I mean that really is all it takes.
Dang.
But I think the guy on the left had it. I think he just ran out of time. Wow. Yeah, that was a gross one.
That was really a full-on trig manipulation.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, next integral.
But hey, that's why we got quarterfinals, our best 2 out of 3. Oh.
Oh.
Right, this is 2025 divided by tangent plus cotangent plus secant plus cosecant. So.
Yeah.
Again, just some gross trig manipulation.
This is exactly a G style trig integral.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I can see the inspiration for sure.
Oh. Very good start. You know, turn everything in terms of sine cosine and see where everything cancels out. See a pattern. Yeah. Some sort of form of manipulation. Yeah, both had a very good start, actually.
Yeah, well, for sure.
Sine.
Yeah, this definitely is.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is trig hell right here.
Oh god.
Yeah, this is rough. This is a hard one for sure. But hey, that's why I think it's a good quarterfinal problem, because they give you 4 minutes to solve it, and I think that's a good amount of time to be able to try to find a nice simplification of this.
Yeah.
It honestly looks like the guy on the left is very close, but I think if you just Weierstrass right where he's at,
Hmm.
I think it becomes. Yeah, I think he's right there.
Ooh. Biggest toss under 2 minutes?
Oh no! Yeah, this.
You better do partial fractions very quickly, or some sort of rational polynomial. But man, it's scary to think about. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, do you want to do this? And then there's sometimes where it's like maybe not, and you would have to like retreat a method and do something else.
Yeah. Which it looks like that's what the guy on the left had that same consideration where he just went ahead and erased all of his work.
Yeah. Oh my.
Just over a minute left. Oh no.
Oh god, they have to think of something right now. A minute is not enough time at this position.
Really. This is a real lock-in moment.
Yeah. And the fact that it's indefinite, you can't really guess a short answer.
Yeah. This is true, but based on my memory of this problem, I think there is a nice simplification that ends up happening.
Hmm. Is it like what's the simplification, or like what's the trick?
I want to say you have to multiply in to get everything. I think it all simplifies out to like 1 plus sine minus cosine or something like that. It's like something along those lines where you end up having to do just a 0 sub up top to get everything back in terms of cosines and sines. Because I think if they did, because at a certain point, I think you can end up having, which I think the guy on the right is actually right there, where you make the, so he is the 1 plus 12.
Oh my god. And it also looks like a trig conjugation, like multiplying top and bottom by 1 plus sine x plus cosine, or something like that, along those lines.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure what seems like an interesting guess to say the least.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see there it is.
And again, it is from our great friend, Austria.
Dang. All right, looks like we'll be moving on.
Yeah. All right.
Next problem. Ooh,
Yeah.
another disgusting trick problem.
Oh.
These guys are getting put through.
Oh.
Holy moly. Cosine squared divided by sine x plus root 3 times cosine x.
Yeah. No one here can escape from this trig
No.
purgatory. Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
That root 3 is scary too. But there's a
Yeah.
very slick trick to this. I think the person on the right. Oh wait, no, maybe.
Yeah, I think you can break this up using, I want to say, an addition rule.
Yeah. Something along like sine of x plus pi over x. Oh, sorry, pi over 6 or pi over 3 somewhere.
Yeah.
But that cosine square on top though. What do you do with
that is
that?
strange. I'm trying to think about it right now. This one's interesting.
Yeah. Cosine square. Ooh. That cosine square on top is evil. I will say.
100%. This problem becomes significantly easier. Oh, but it seems like the person on the left was able to figure out the trick.
Oh,
Wow.
let's go.
Very impressive. Yeah. It seems like he's just trying to figure out what constant it's added by.
And you have to choose very carefully. I've seen mistakes where they, one person would think it's pi over 3, but it's pi over 6.
Yeah.
I think pi over 3 does seem correct though.
Yeah.
Or person's checking. Very good.
Ooh, and it looks like we have a Weirstrass on the other side. Or maybe that's just a sign sub. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is a sign sub. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's just going to be too gross. Yeah, these guys really are getting put through the frickin' ringer on this one. 3 back-to-back-to-back disgusting Trigon girls.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them. It's just unlucky. That's just unlucky.
Unlucky but fair game, because both have to deal with trigs, Both have to conquer their own
100%.
weaknesses sometimes. Now it's just a matter of who gets it.
And it seems like he did almost a king sub or queen sub there, but with pi over 3. Oh no. Yeah, this will be interesting. I think honestly, if you break it up on the top with cosine squared, I think if you break it up with using the addition rule, I think you're able to get some nice simplification there.
Oh, there's 1 minute remaining already. Ooh.
But I think the person on the left have the right idea. I just don't know if he's going to end up being correct with his constants.
Ooh, I like that U sub actually. Putting the T minus pi over on top. But the fact that it's squared is like, that's so bashy.
That is very bashy, 100%.
Yeah. Oh my god. That cosine square is really evil. There's no way. 10 seconds remaining. Damn.
Oof. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get an answer here. Oh man, wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Oh my
terrible.
god.
Holy moly, that's
That looks like an integral table. That Oh
Yeah,
god.
Yeah, I can't even.
Not a
blame
clean
him.
answer.
I don't think I was that. That's disgusting. But I think the person on the left, I think if he had had maybe another minute, I think he would have got it.
Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate, but it's how it goes, man. You gotta be quick with these integrals. But it looks like we're moving on to a tiebreaker, and these definitely are bashy, so these guys are really getting screwed here.
Yeah.
But hey, they're taking one for the team by taking out all the impossible trig ones.
Holy hell. Oh boy. Let's see what the tiebreaker integral is gonna be. Another trig?
No,
Can you imagine?
Oh, whew. That
Alright.
was close.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Good. Holy moly. X squared e to the, it looks like x over pi minus pi e to the x over, I want to say e, divided by pi x squared. Oh gosh. Oh no, it's 1 over x. It looks like x over pi minus pi e pi over x. Okay, this seems to be a reverse product rule.
I think so, yeah. Oh, I think so, yeah. I think it is.
Yeah, it looks like the person on the left is seeing that too, which is nice. But he's trying to U-sub it out. Both of them are, which isn't a bad call.
Yeah.
I think that'll help you see it for sure.
And it helps, like, make sure that you don't forget any coefficients. In case any coefficients are hanging.
Yeah, because, I mean, sometimes the despicable ones will be like a reverse product rule, but negative or something like that. And you just never want to see that. But yeah, getting rid of those constants as soon as you can is really, I think, the most important thing.
Ooh.
But you get a lot of really nice cancellation.
U ln of U minus U.
Whoa.
But person on the left
I'm
doing
not
integration
sure.
by parts.
Ooh.
That might lead to a better perspective on the integral.
Yeah. I don't think that's a bad call at all.
Ooh.
I think honestly I would have started with a inversion here just to get rid of all of the
Oh, I
Just
see what you mean.
simply to get rid of all the disgusting exponents.
Yeah.
I think you would have ended up with some better simplification. I think I would have done probably u is equal to pi over x and see where that would take me. Just to at least get one of the terms out of the way.
I didn't notice that. That's actually a very good call. Yeah, the first term is just the exponential. The second term you can let u equal 1 over x. And it's also another exponential.
Yeah.
And you can just go from there.
Yeah, I think that might be the best call here, but honestly, I don't think either of them are doing too bad. I think the guy on the left might be hard stuck at the simplification, but at least you're getting something down, you know.
Trying to find a shorter shortcut. While
Yeah.
the person on the right is just really just kind of grinding it out.
Oof. This is a tricky one, for sure.
Yeah.
20 seconds left. Oh,
15
brother.
seconds. Oh, God.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get an answer on this one.
Yeah, those constants are really distracting.
Yeah,
They can really throw you
100%.
off.
Yeah. All right, no answer. Wow. Holy
Yeah.
moly, yes. Whoa, they had a little stray term.
Ooh. Ooh,
Oh,
excuse
wow.
me. Dang.
Holy, that blows. Wow. That was a
Dang.
hard one. That was a hard one. So yeah, it looks like you know, you can't really do the e to the pi over x sub with u sub because you end up with that straight term that doesn't follow. You can't get any terms. So I think that's a that's a hard one because that is definitely a first instinct that I think a lot of people would have. But if you do that, you end up with a almost impossible integral, I think. So
Dang.
We move on to the second tiebreaker. Can they get some increment?
whew, that one was rough. That one was rough.
Second tiebreaker.
All right. We should just see how they handle this next one. All right.
Ooh.
Woof. This is a bash.
0 to pi over
Zero.
4? Oh, pi over 2.
I think it's pi. And I think you end up. Yeah.
Yeah, cosine squared 2x. You sub that 2x just to get that distraction out of the way. And that's what the person on the left is doing.
Yep. On the right, we got there.
You could actually turn cosine square into, instead of using Wally's trick, you could actually turn it into a half plus half of cosine 2u, and then use periodicity.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. You definitely could.
Oh, and I think,
that's not a-
oh,
Oh.
pi over 2?
Uh-oh. Looks like he might go back and check. He's
Pi
got
over
3
4.
minutes, so he's got some time. Whoa.
Oh, what happened?
He hasn't circled an answer yet. He's got time. I don't know.
Oh, there you
I
go.
think I would check.
5 or 4.
5 or 4, and that is correct.
Nice.
Good spin
Nice.
That's great.
Let's
Exactly
go.
Wow. Great job.
Not gonna lie, for a second I thought he was gonna circle Pyro too. And I'm like, oh,
I know.
that was very close.
Wow, great job. Great job.
We have around 11 or 12 minutes.
All right, well, that's our next
We don't want to have
semifinals,
any
it
problems
seems.
like we had in the first edition. We don't want to rush the last 2 contestants. They both agreed. The last quarterfinal will be moved tomorrow since we have way more time. Remember, we start at 5 in Hörsaal 1, the big one. If you have any friends that will enjoy this and want free drinks and free snacks, please tell them to come tomorrow. And see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Alright, that's it. Oh my god.
Yeah, it seems as though. Wow, great job to our competitors. Everyone today did absolutely fantastic, it seems.
Yeah.
And, I think tomorrow we'll get a lot more of those funkier integrals. Whenever we get to the semifinals and finals round, those are going to be fun. Those are going to be super fun.
Oh,
See you
see you,
tomorrow.
Maxime. See you tomorrow. And then live ends. I think they're rushing overtime. But yeah, that's about it. But holy hell.
Wow.
Yeah, semifinals and finals is going to be very crazy. It's going to be
As somebody
very...
who wrote a lot of the integrals for them, they are going to be wild. We're going to get crazy tomorrow with some of those usual funky integrals that we had last semester. But yeah, well, great job to our competitors.
Yeah,
Fantastic job.
definitely.
All right. Well,
All right,
it looks
well,
like I'll see you guys tomorrow.
yeah.
I think we start earlier tomorrow.
Oh, we do start earlier tomorrow, huh? I think we
Yeah,
do, yeah. An hour earlier.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, other than that, you guys stay tuned for day 2, where we get to see semifinalists and some very hectic, chaotic integrals. All right.
Ooh,
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next tomorrow. I think this is semifinals round and finals.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys
Thanks,
for
man.
tuning in. I'll see y'all.
Goodbye, everybody.